Welcome to the new lecture series on mathematics for standard 12th. Today our topic of discussion is continuity of functions. What do you mean by continuity of function? Before learning this topic, the students are advised to have preliminary knowledge of function and limits. The knowledge of function and limit is very much essential to understand the present topic. Let's start with the definition of continuity of a function. A function is said to be continuous if it can be plotted on a graph paper without lifting your pen. An example of continuous function can be seen here, which is y equals to sine of x. Y equals to sine of x can be plotted on a graph paper without lifting a pen. Let's understand the continuity of function with another example. We have an example of a function f of x such that for all values of x which are negative, that is less than 0 and equals to 0, the value of the function is f of x is equals to 1. For all positive values of x, the function has a value of f of x is equals to 2. Now we will try to plot this function on a graph paper. As we can see that the function has been plotted for all x less than 1 and the value of the function is 1. For all x greater than 0, the value of the function is 2. A peculiar thing to observe here is that at x equals to 0, the function value is jumping from y equals to 1 to y equals to 2. Thus, in order to plot this function on a graph paper, we have to lift our pen at x equals to 0. This means that the function is not continuous at x equals to 0. This was a graphical method to understand the continuity of function. One more thing is that the function is continuous for all negative values of x and the function is continuous for all positive values of x, but the function is discontinuous at x equals to 0 since the pen has to be lifted in order to draw the graph of the function at x equals to 0. Let's now understand analytical method of checking the continuity of a function at a given value of x equals to a. To understand the analytical method, we'll assume one small value h, a positive value of h, an infinitesimal value of h, wherein we will find the value of the function at f of a minus h at x equals to a plus h and at x equals to a. After finding the three values, that is f of a minus h, f of a plus h and f of a, if these three values are equal, the function is said to be continuous. What is implying f of a minus h, f of a plus h and f of a? F of a minus h is nothing but the left hand limit at x equals to a. F of a plus h implies the right hand limit at x equals to a. And f of a implies the value of the function at x equals to a. Mathematically, the sum can be written like this. Limit x tends to a minus f of x is equals to limit x tends to a plus f of x is equals to f of a. If these three values are equal, the function is said to be continuous at x equals to a. This is all about the fundamentals of checking the continuity of a function. In the next video, we are going to solve the problems on continuity of function. Thank you.